This is ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined by the victorious Gerard Hughes. Gerard, how did it feel to be back in the ring?
Good, mate. Lethal. Lethal, mate. I'm buzzing. I'm just buzzing. Yes, mate, I will. Just buzzing, mate, to get out again. From December, the last one of December. So it was quite last minute. I was in training, and I got the opportunity to take it. You know what I mean? And here we are. And I felt great in there. Great.
Obviously, you got a four. It was 4 rounds, and you won every round on the way to a 4-round victory. But Luke Fash, he's an experienced operator. You knew it wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, no, he's tough to make you work, but I didn't get touched, and that was the game plan, to show that I can move my feet and get out when I need to. You know, something that Pete's working with me, and I just literally did what Pete wanted me to do, and that was the basics. And I showed that tonight, and as long as he's happy, I'm happy.
You mentioned Pete there, obviously Pete Taylor. You're down there training with him now. I believe Sean McComb as well. I always see you put the two of your Instagram stories up and down, driving up and down every day. What's that experience been like for you as a whole? Big change.
Massive change, mate, but a change that has friggin' hell 10x'd my boxing career, I feel, even in 3 months. You know, the experience that even, you know, talking to Sean, even going down the road and the crack we have, it's great. And then going down and the training Pete provides, you know what I mean? Pete hasn't done what he's done for nothing, you know what I mean? He's the father, and he trained the most successful female boxer on the planet, really, you know? So, yeah, mate, Pete's very good, and it's a change that I needed.
And how did that change all come about for you? It was obviously after the Rudy Farrell draw we saw in December, wasn't it? When did that change come about? What made you want to change? Like, talk us through that process.
Listen, mate, I think things I needed to change things about. You know what I mean? I needed to change, and I sort of identified a few issues that needed to put right. And to be honest, mate, there was a lot going on. You know, sort of in and around the business and stuff I run, and I needed away from it. That was really probably 50% of the issue, and so I just got away as far as I could. And that was Dublin. And you know what? The first session I did with Pete, it was like, fuck me. It was like nothing I'd ever really experienced so far. And I've trained with some great coaches. I've trained with D. Walsh. I've trained with Jerry Story. He took Olympic squads away, and I've trained with Martin Lindsay. All great coaches, and Pete just is what I need. He's a mix of them all.
And you mentioned before Rudy Farrell, obviously maybe some invested interest then for yourself in the co-main event as he takes on Kerr. First off, well, I'm going to ask you kind of for a prediction on that. This is probably going to go out just before their fight. So how do you see that one going? And secondly, following up from that, surely you fancy the winner? Yes,
mate, of course. Listen, I took the Rudy fight in December. I would hardly not take it now, do you know what I mean? Especially with the change in camp and how confident I feel in the change. The winner, mate, it's a 50-50 fight. I'm not going to sit here and say I think this person's going to win, because anything can happen. Do you know what I mean? They both bring what they bring to the table. If you're asking me from a fighter's point of view, I hope Rudy wins, to be honest, because it keeps it clean. You know, me and him can just do a rematch for the belt or whatever happens. But listen, you can't knock anybody. I've found that out myself. Do you know what I mean? And listen, stranger things have happened. So I'll be interested in watching it. I'll definitely be watching it.
And is that the fight that you would ideally want next? Rudy Farrell, obviously you were critical somewhat of your own performance that night. You just kind of want to get that back?
Of course, mate. I want to get that back. That fight will be done if he wins or loses, to be honest. That's sort of where I am with it, because we didn't fight for a title. It was only 6 rounds. Do you know what I mean? So fuck it, really. Do you know, if he doesn't win, let's do it. But obviously the Kerr fights are if he wins. So listen, mate, I'll take anything, to be honest. Like, I don't really care. Do you know, I'm confident in my team. I'm confident now in the change, and let's do it. Do you know what I mean?
Brilliant. And just finally, Gerard, 2024 now, we're at the end of March, into April now, so we've got 9 months left of the year. Ideally, how does the rest of the year pan out for yourself?
Well, if I speak at the pod, I think that there's a failure card. Get me in a big fight on that against Rudy or Conor, whoever it is. Do that fight on that card. That's a massive card, and maybe get up one in between. You know, who knows? But maybe 3 more fights at the end of the year.
Brilliant. Well, Gerard, thanks very much for talking to ESBR, and all the best going forward.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.